Mark Ibbett. 7 Wiley. Greg Malavi. And Leon Wolf.
Is it on? Right. Welcome to the Thirds Grand Final for 1996. There goes the siren. Umpire's going to bounce the ball. Awkward bounce. Razka gets the tap to Hogan. Hogan goes through. Good kick. Tackled there by Foster Knight. Finley player desperate for the ball, and the umpire gives a free kick to, who's that? Simon Borg. Borg looks for Thomas, but finds McDonald. Doesn't kick. Kicked by a Finley player. Picked up by Chappie. He's got shaved his head off. Picked up by Thomas. Pacey running player. Kicked it. Good snap. It's a goal! It's a goal! What a goal!
What a lovely goal there by Ricky Thomas. He's deep in the pocket and just snapped it back over his shoulder, and it snapped truly.
Yes, great goal there by the young kid. Runner-up in our seconds BNF, which shows how good our seconds were, having to bring up thirds players to fill in the numbers. But he's a very good player, young Ricky. Got a lot of time for him as a player.
Yeah, it seems that we haven't got a clear winner in the centre yet. Hogan was there when the ball went down, but there was an awkward bounce by the umpire. I think the number 35, Joshua Watts for Finley, should have a good go against Razga today. Yes, he's got the tap down to Michael Lacey. Oh, there's a quick kick away. Chapman's kicked it out and picked it up. Foster Knight's lost the ball. He's given it up. Razga's hard for it. Number 59 there from Finley, Peter Ibbett. He's going hard at it too. It's well battled there. Well battled, and the ball's got the umpire's got the ball. Sorry.
Yep. Just letting the players know of his intentions. He's going to bounce the ball, or throw it up. Throw it up. Sorry. Must be a bit spongy out there. Tapped off by Watts. What's his name? Kicked away by a Finley player. Looks like it could be out of bounds on the full. No. Travis Lindy goes hard at it but misses it. And the umpire is going to throw it in. Blustery conditions out there.
Yeah, well, there's perfect conditions here today. It's rather, the ground is in just perfect condition. Simon Borg's picked the ball up there. No, he's run out of bounds. Yeah, the centre is a bit spongy. The actual centre square overall is good, but there's certain little spots there where the umpire's going to have to throw the ball up throughout the day.
And the ball is out of bounds again. Stephen Hogan getting involved early, as is Lee Razga in the ruck. And Lee Chapman's got a few early kicks too. Thrown in by the boundary umpire. Up the ruck, tapped off by the Finley player there, picked up by 43, that is Darren Wan. Picked up by Chapman, running through again, looking for McDonald. McDonald can't quite get the ball. Picked up by Chappie again. Brilliant play by Chapman, but finds Ibbett. Ibbett trips over, kicks it, looking for a Finley player there. Dropped it, shit himself. Picked up by McDonald. 26, Michael Lacey, and the ball is out of bounds again. Good play there by the Cobram player. Tapped off by Watts, running through there, Hogan. Kicked off the ground by McDonald. They've all shaved their hair off. I can't see who the players are.
Actually, that was
Chris, Albert, Meehan, in the thick of things early too. Watts and Razga in the ruck should be quite an interesting duel, actually. Both similar height.
Yeah, Watts seems to be on top at the moment. He seems to be using his ability a lot more than what Razga is. He's looking for players when he's knocking out, whereas actually Razga has been hitting him into space where the Cobram players can run onto it, but Finley has been in better position to be able to get onto it. Nick McDonald here is juggling the ball. He's a bit hesitant to pick it up. Oh, Watts has given away a free kick here. It's a leg. So McDonald's got a free kick approximately 45 metres from goal. He's passed in short to Ricky Thomas, and that's a beautiful lead and beautiful pass there. And Ricky Thomas has got the ball about 30 metres out on a slight angle. He should kick this. I pretty well trust his boot. Yeah. Oh, well, he's lining up now. We'll see how he goes. Yes, that's a very good kick off the boot. It's got a lot of distance, but the accuracy has failed, and it's gone through for one behind. So the scores are Cobram 117 to Finley yet to score. Finley player waiting to kick out. There's not much movement. Now Watts has made a lead. There's his kick towards Watts. Looks like they'll be looking for him a bit today. Nick McDonald's taken a great mark, and that should be 50 metres, umpire. Yes, and he's given him 50. Woolston just did a totally undisciplined thing there, and now Nick McDonald has got a chance to kick Cobram's second goal and put them further in front. It should take them to 13 points. Sorry?
Yeah. Oh, that initial thought was he did play on, and umpire would have thrown the ball up, but obviously we can't judge the umpire's thoughts. So
Him around on a ridiculous angle.
Nick McDonald always in the thick of things. Good young player, first-year player in the thirds. And he's put it straight through the middle. It's another one to Cobram. 2-1-13 to no score yet. Great play there by Lee Chapman in the back line too. He's been running through, repelling a lot of forward thrusts.
What are your thoughts about this? I think Cobram seem to be dominating around the younger men seem to be getting under the ball rather than relying on their big men like Finley are. They're really relying on Watts and Ibbett and those players around the half-back line at the moment. I think they should just get their little men into the game. They've got to start running into space and using the loose player. A shocking bounce again, but it's picked up by Lacey. He can't get his handball off. It's down on the ground. Number 10's there over the ball. Stephen Hogan's got that out beautifully. Lee Chapman lost sight of it. He's picked that up. He's gone out towards Terry Kernigan. He's a great player, Terry Kernigan. He's picked that up. Oh, he's been dispossessed. He's picked it up again. Lacey's got it. Slung to the ground. There's a very congested mess out there, and he's picked out a free kick to Justin Crowley from Finley for holding the man decision. And he's kicked that down. Number 5 there's contested rather well. And it looks like Lacey's picked up the ball. He's got a good handball out. There's a bit of space out there. Andrew Foster Knight's chasing in despair. Simon Borg's picked it up, and he's got a good kick out because it's given the Cobram players a good chance to run onto the ball. Good pick up by Nathan Michelotti. He's turned around and snapped. He's seen, it looks like, free kick to Nathan Michelotti. Too late onto it. I think it's got to go back to Mika, doesn't it? No. Andrew Foster Knight's kicked it on, and Ricky Thomas he's been, him and Darren Wan have chased the ball out of bounds onto Daniel.
Thank you, Nathan. Umpire throws it in. Tap down, looking for Borg.
Borg's done well.
Oh, flung to the ground then. But it's in the rules, I suppose. And who did that, Nathan? Justin Crowley. So, big crowd here early. And the umpire's throwing the ball back in. Razgar taps down.
It's been well.
Picked up by Michelotti. Lacey's chasing the ball on. Crowley now. Picked up by, or nearly to be picked up by a Finley player. Out on the full, maybe? No. Craig Parsons was that one who nearly gave away a free kick to Cobram for kicking it out of bounds in the full. Umpire Bill Fuller throws it in. Tapped down by Razgar, looking for Foster Knight. Picked up by a Finley player. Kicks it. Is that Luke Senefani? No, Mick McDonald, sorry. Oh, good play there by Travis Lindy. Quite achiever in the side. Well played there. Nicholas Flanagan just smothered that ball. Yes, got a lot of young talented players out there. Both sides. Both with potential future senior players. Umpire throws it out. Over to Nathan.
Yeah, we'll see. Both sides have had various players that have played in the senior competition this year, which is good for finals experience, especially the pressure games they can handle. That's a good mark there by Darren Wan. Yeah, he's looking up forward. No, he's run over the mark. That's 50 metres. Stephen Hogan there just in despair. He does not know what to say because Darren Wan obviously will be inside 50 metres and he's a long kick of the football, so I'd say he'd have a shot from there. Yes, just speaking of players with senior experience, Darren Wan in the past has played a few senior games, and I'd say he'd be a good prospect for the future for Finley. He seems to be settling in pretty well. He played his first game when he was probably 15 or 16, so it's good for his future. He's lining up now. kicks the ball. It's a nice kick off the boot, but he hasn't got the accuracy, and it's through for one behind. So the score is Cobram 2-1-13 to Finley 1 behind, 1 point. Terry Kernighan's going to kick the ball out for Cobram. Oh no, it's passed on to Snooze McIntyre.
Snooze, the pace. He's got plenty of pace, this kid. Kicks it. Looking for Hogan. Hogan's heroes. Picked up by Kernighan. Kernighan, the captain of Cobram. Out of bounds on the full there off the Finley boot. Magnificent player, James Dundon. He done something wrong then.
Done something wrong.
Kicked it to, looking for Thomas. Thomas should charge through there. He's a bit hesitant then, but doesn't matter. Picked up by Finley player. I think that's Lacey, is it? Blonde hair.
Yes, that's Lacey. Yep.
Yep. Picked up by 13. Over to Crowley. And the ball's out of bounds. Knocked out by Nicholas Flanagan. Big crowd over there. Tapped down by Rasger. Picked up by Foster Knight. Oh, good play there by Ryan Hanrahan. And it looked like it was in the back, but not. Looking for Ricky Thomas. Ricky Thomas should run onto this. Good play. Oh, heavy collision there. Good play there by Toby Goodwin, was it? No, Justin Deegan straight through. And tap back out again. Bit congested there. The umpire should throw the ball up. No. Somehow the Finley player got it out then. Stephen Hogan, all Cobram here. Should run on. Hogan finds the best option, goes long. That's a great option by Hogan. Deegan can't quite mark it. Good play. Oh, bad luck there. Deegan desperate for the ball, gets flung to the ground again. Nick McDonald, ever the opportunist, ticks up another goal. And he really does make the most of nothing, that kid.
Yes, Nick McDonald started the game rather well. He's been running around the flanks and gaining many possessions, and that is just a fantastic goal to be able to kick off the ground when the ball was so congested in there. Like it just did not look like any player could get good use of the ball, and Nick has just popped up with a fantastic goal, and that's good for Cobram. Good signs early. The score is Cobram 3-1-19 to 1 point, Finley. And the ball's going to be bounced again. It's another poor bounce by the umpire. It's given Stephen Hogan good use of it, but he slipped over in that slippery centre area. Chapman's got the handball out to Terry Kernighan, and Lacey's picked up the ball for Finley. On to Andrew Longman, who kicks long down to, who's that there? David Conti. David Conti's kicked out. Ricky Thomas has attacked the ball, and Terry Kernighan there mops up in the centre. That's a beautiful play by the captain. It's on down there. There's various tall forwards backmen down there for Finley. Oh, number 6 there has just done something silly. Woolston. He's already given away a 50-metre penalty today. And Rasker's got the handball out. He's kicked that on. Now Nick McDonald running straight through the centre. That's great play by Nick. Good handball, good vision. He's seen Dale Nichols out there, a bit hesitant to get the ball, but now he's made pay for it now. He's kicked the ball down, and David Conti has taken a wonderful mark in front of his Finley opponent. He's got the quick kick away. Cobram have got the run here. Stephen Hogan is just going to take a lazy bounce down the wing area, and he's kicked down, but poor vision. Hang on, Steve McKay is in chase. Ibbott is kicked long out of the back line. Down to Mark Hawkins, who failed to get the ball. Now, David Conti is yet again to mop up onto Nick McDonald. These two are which should feature in many plays today, I'd say. He's kicked down. The ball seems to be... Oh no, it's going to be picked up by Flanagan. And Flanagan kicks long down to the centre forward area where Tobias Goodwin mops up for Cobram. Oh, great left foot by Tobias Goodwin. He's picked up his skill over the years, and Terry Kernighan's got a beautiful kick onto Andrew Foster Knight, who kicks onto Ricky Thomas. He can run onto this. Number 4 really didn't have eyes for the ball, and Ricky Thomas has run in and kicked a wonderful goal. That is beautiful play by Cobram, and now that takes him to 4-1-25, is it? Yep, 4-1-25 to 1 point.